MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Lamb in time to first, and there are two away. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. VR is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Blackmon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams. Next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading on. Off the afternoon for Colorado, center fielder, number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Lamb is right there. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb in foul ground, and that's the third out. Settling in now, Jaygod12's. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rangers, the shortstop, Jaygod12.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Now a throw over to first. And the pitch on 2-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Carlos Stanton now. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton number one. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peterson.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. At the plate, Justin Smoke looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Smoke.
And this is fouled at the plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit sharply on the ground. But the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 35.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Lamb is there for it. One away. Here's Javier Baez.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Miguel Sano. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Sano.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Villar.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The left fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up. Over on the left side of the infield, Nunez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Drilled on the ground to short. A quick out number 1.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Dribbled up the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gordon. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for
stepping in, Carlos Correa, a base hit in his first trip.
Correa.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon looking up. Gone! At the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
35.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, so there's that knuckle curveball right there. What you do with the knuckle curve, it's really just like a curveball, but you put your fingers on it a little bit, spike it a little bit more. It gives you a little tighter spin.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie it. Striding in, Justin Smoke. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
Shortstop.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Gordon has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Baez.
Here's a high pop-up. Smoke is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Sano.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hard hit to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And the 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled early. And carries a 2 for 2 line into this. Trevor Rogers is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 16.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Rogers.
Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 1, Gerard.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit hard to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
35.
number 35. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but this will find the shortstop's glove. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Weak grounder back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Miguel Sano.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Left side, Lamb fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackman is on in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
It's time.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far.
The shortstop.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes another 0-2.
Think about him. He's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Soft grounder left side. Bias has to be quick, and a rather easy first out. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he lays off there, 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
D. Gordon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Second baseman
Kelvin Herrera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pitching for the Rangers, number 40, Kelvin
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running towards second. Sinking line drive out to right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. This is on the ground over to first. Nunez onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
Foul count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Jock Peterson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swing hard liner to left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he's safe. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Whit Merrifield will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Called strike, 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The batter, number 10,
stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Striding in, number 35. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
The designated hitter.
Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken their first step as they claim game one here at home. This ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some...
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Game 2 of the World Series. And the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, catcher, number 9.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Game 2 of the World Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Colorado, center fielder, D. Gordon.
And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. There's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Seared down the first baseline. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass. One down. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. To first. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Jake Lamb. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Now to the plate, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Right fielder, number 35.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Javier Baez.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Smoke has got it, and the side is. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Peterson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In
Batting
now,
six.
Justin Smoke.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
The pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 9, Jose Peraza.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Gerard Dyson.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Nunez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. VR is there for it, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Sliced hard on the ground. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the Rangers are in the hit column. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
10, shortstop.
So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Gordon is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with two away now.
The center fielder, number 19.
Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Too high, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Correa.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Number 44.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it, but no chance to recover. Rizzo is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 35.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 35 becomes the first out of the inning. Javier Baez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In is the catcher,
Now
Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lucroy.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Nunez into shallow center, and that retires the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Number 22.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 31.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up this pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Peraza.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Arm couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a high pop-up. Correa is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Nunez takes it in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Nunez is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder, Jock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jock Peterson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 35.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Javier Baez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to the right. Smoke is there. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis Shaw, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Travis
Here's a little
Shaw.
chopper to the right side. And he's retired, one away. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peraza is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set and the pitch. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 9, Jose Peraza.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Gerard Dyson.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Peterson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The relay throw. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him look.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Settling in now, Jock Peterson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Peterson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peraza is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gordon is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll step off and try again. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 1-2, here it comes. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, number 35. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Sean Doolittle answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Fouled back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Kelvin Herrera gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background.